What is up, guys? SGPN Football Doc here, and we are breaking down the biggest injuries heading into Week 5. Talking top 3 IDP injuries. Let's go ahead and kick it to Seattle. We're talking about safety Jamal Adams. He just returned this past last night, Monday Night Football. He returned for the first time after suffering a quad rupture. Kept him out all last season, in a couple games this season. And a couple plays in, he got knocked in the head from Daniel Jones' knee and was immediately ruled out for a concussion. So he entered the concussion protocol, was ruled out, confirmed to have a concussion. Good news is it shouldn't keep him out too long. So concussion is a mild traumatic brain injury. It really disrupts the function of the brain, really affects negatively your reaction time, which is obviously a huge thing in football, especially a defensive back. Most NFL players come back in around 1 to 2 weeks. Typically, it was closer to 1 week, but now this year, it seems like concussion protocol is a little more stricter. So I would expect him to maybe miss one game, but no more than one game there. Now, there is a re-injury risk. Your injury risk after concussion is elevated. So there's some concern there, but I do expect Adams to be back either this week or next week. Moving along to a player who's probably not going to be back anytime soon, and that is Bills cornerback Tre'Davious White. Unfortunately, he suffered a torn Achilles over the weekend, and this is really a brutal injury for a guy who worked his way back from the ACL tear 2 seasons ago, and now he's dealing with another season-ending injury. So Achilles tear, Achilles rupture is the Achilles tendon connects your calf muscle to your heel, really provides some lower extremity power. That tendon is completely ruptured, so it requires season-ending surgery. Typically, you're looking at around 10 to 12 months of recovery time, so he's going to be trying to work his way back into the fold next season. Bad news, a little bit of a production dip year 1 after the injury, but we do expect him to be back at some point next season. And then moving on to Patriots outside linebacker Matthew Judon. He suffered a biceps injury. He got looked at. He was trying to get some different opinions. He is going to need surgery, unfortunately, biceps tendon repair, and they're expecting him out at least 2 months. Now, he's saying that he wants to try to come back this season. I don't know. I mean, most players would want to say that at this point. I wouldn't expect much. I don't expect the Patriots to be very good. I don't expect many people, there's not going to be much of a reason for him to come back. So I would not expect Matthew Judon back this season. If he does, it's going to be very, very late in the season. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Make sure you follow me on X at SGPN Football Doc or on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now to get all your latest fantasy football, IDP, college football news. All right, let's have a great week.